Alright guys, let me show you how the Streamlight Protac HLX works in some pretty dark areas here. So that is easily 75 yards almost down to that wall. Strobe option, baby. And just to show you how much more it could do in about a medium lit situation. And then let's walk over here. A little darker here. Battle of the lights. Streamlight versus Bud Light. Ouch. My brain hurts. Alright guys, some quick specs on the Streamlight Protac HLX with the programmable 10 tap. So you were looking at 1,000 lumens on high with a 27,000 roughly candela, and this is multi-fuel. So this thing, I was mistaken before when I talked about it in the actual review on sit down. This thing will work off two 3-volt CR123 batteries or one Streamlight SLB26 battery. That is their rechargeable battery, so you do have the option for a solo stack battery versus the two CR123s. Like I said, you have the 3 user options between bright, dim, and strobe, but it does have this 10-tap programmable option. So that was not something we were able to use, let alone, I'm not very sure what all that is, guys. So I need to do some research on that. If that's something that's pretty easy to start using, I will probably have a follow-up video very shortly about that. But that's my fault for not really using that particular setting or finding out more for that for you guys. But I promise to do better on that in the future. So, you know, other than that, it's got the removable clip. And it is rated for, you know, waterproof up to about 6 feet. So, pretty dang cool, Streamlight. What do y'all think? What's going on, everybody? Today we are talking about a flashlight, actually, the Streamlight Protac HLX. But before we dive into this, guys, we've got to take a quick second and thank our sponsor for this video, and that is Smoky Mountain Guns and Ammo. Smoky Mountain Guns and Ammo helped me out with a big pickle on this one. And when I was actually about to take a low light class that I needed my flashlight for, my flashlight became pretty unreliable. So the review of that flashlight will be coming up soon, but this one was the one that filled its place during that class and pretty much ever since. I was delayed on this review because it's actually been missing for about 3 weeks now, and we were able to just find it in our dirty work van. So it actually worked out because it just went through hell and back in the back of that van, and it still seems to be working just fine. But big shout out to Smoky Mountain Guns and Ammo for hooking me up when I needed them most. Go check them out at their stores here in Knoxville or Sevierville, online at smga.com. Be sure to sign up for their newsletter. Stuff is on sale every single day, or on social media at Smoky Mountain Guns and Ammo. But this flashlight, guys, I'm going to keep it pretty quick and simple. This thing held up to pretty much everything I needed. And other than the size of this thing, guys, I believe this is a pretty good choice for a every duty carry type of flashlight. Now, I know this is extremely bulky for an every duty compared to, or an everyday duty compared to other types of flashlights on the market, but I have a lot of unique situations between training classes, constantly moving stuff in and out of dark vehicles, and just in general dark places at work that this really did come in handy. The only complaint I have about this thing is the clip itself. The clip, I did lose one of the screws. That was my fault for not checking that on the regular. But when I did check it, that second one was also pretty loose. I was able to tighten that one up, and I haven't had it walk back out since. And that's been probably half of the time that I've been running this with only one screw. So it still works. It is absolutely durable, but it made me a little nervous that that thing already had walked itself out. And I would maybe want to get like a type of thigh rim clip where it's not so taking up so much space on the light, and it's more of just like that tail cap clip that a lot of people see on a lot of other flashlights. So talking about the settings, guys, and let's go ahead and I guess do an epilepsy warning here, because I am going to activate the strobe on this light. So if you guys are affected by that, please do not watch this next 15-20 seconds. But the first option is your bright, second option is your strobe, and then it has a dim option as well. So pretty dang cool with the 3 different settings. That is one more setting than my Cloud Defensive MCH that I was using beforehand, and the ability to change batteries with stuff that's pretty easy to find on the market was very nice as well. One thing that we were able to do is use rechargeable batteries. So it did come with 2 batteries itself, but I use rechargeable batteries and a lot of different stuff. I got these online. I constantly keep these things rotating and charging, and it's nice because I always have these on me, so I can simply just take 2 more of these and pop them right in. And I'm sorry, these are CR123s that I'm using right here. And I would say with the rechargeable batteries, I'm maybe getting about 2 hours with extreme use. And if it's like constantly on, like let's say I'm taking a low light class where this thing is constantly running, probably going to want to have at least 3 to 4 sets of these for a 6 to 8 hour class, if that makes sense. So rechargeable batteries definitely do not have the life that a OEM battery like a Duracell or an Energizer would, but those get very expensive very quick. They've recently went up in price from like $20-something for 12 to almost $40 for 12 if you can find them. And so that absolutely was my justification in jumping to some rechargeable ones. But guys, Sweetlight, these are ranging anywhere from $100 to about $120 depending on where you get them from. I want to say they were right at about $115 at Smoky Mountain Guns and Ammo when I was in there. And, you know, it just comes in a simple little cardboard box, has an instruction manual in here. And, of course, Streamlight is very well known in the industry. So if you guys have any issues, their warranty program is very awesome. I've had a Streamlight that I personally had to have fixed. And instead of worrying about the plastic mold clamp that I had broken, they just sent me a brand new light laser, and that was years ago. So I've always been a fan of Streamlight, and I really did enjoy the opportunity to review this flashlight. But that's it for me on this, guys. What do you guys think of the Streamlight Pro HLX? Do you guys have one? Have you guys had any issues with one? Do you have any recommendations on any other flashlights that we would start reviewing for you guys? We have the opportunity now to be in those dark places, like I said, so we have a lot of unique chances to show you guys some comparison videos and just some differences in these type of flashlights themselves. But I love every single one of you guys. Hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, and as always, stay alert, stay alive. But wait, did you guys know we are doing training here in East Tennessee? Come find us, guys. Fundamental rifle, fundamental pistol, and night vision introduction. Our goal is to get you on the range and to keep you training and to build up your circle. We are all about community, and we would love to have you. But come check us out. Come find us, guys. Till then, we'll see you on the range.